Hi guys, I recently had at least one of you, but I think back in the Q&A questions somebody might have asked about this too, about me doing a video that is just like my everyday makeup routine. So I thought I would go ahead and do that for you today. You're getting to see me with my air drying scraggly hair. This is reality. This is what I got. So if you think my hair looks good other times, you know I've been working hard at it. Anyway, just for the sake of time, I went ahead and used my Neutrogena oil-free moisturizer with sunscreen. It has SPF 15 sunscreen in it. I have used this for years. I love this moisturizer. I have super oily skin. This moisturizes and doesn't make me feel extra oily, so I really like it. And then I also went ahead and put on my e.l.f. Poreless Face Primer and my Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. It's the Photo Focus. So I went ahead and did that, so that those are out of the way and we can just get into doing the makeup. So I am going to, what I have been using pretty much all the time is my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in the shade Soft Beige. I did get a little color on my face while babysitting recently. That sounds weird. I went out and sat on their deck while the baby was taking a nap. That's what I mean. And I got some sun. So I also have the same foundation but in cream beige, so it's just a step darker. So I have kind of been combining these, but before that I was just using the soft beige. So basically what I'm doing is with the cream beige that's a little darker, I am just doing a quick kind of dot here and there so that my main color that I put on is still the lighter one, because I'm not like I got so dark that I need, you know, the darker one. So can just do that, and then slather on the lighter that I use. And now I'm just going to take my Real Techniques beauty sponge and I'm just gonna blend it all in. Okay, and then once I have my foundation all blended out, I just go in with this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer, and it is in the shade Light Ivory. And I just dot it around on the places that I have little blemishes or little spots that I just don't necessarily love. So I kind of do that first on like my face area. Just blend it out. And then I like to go in, I'm getting low on this, on my scar, and I usually have some kind of darker spots down on my neck, different places. When I get acne, it's usually down here, so I just kind of go through and find anywhere I might have some little spots that I want to lighten up. And then lastly, I go in and I do just a little by my eyes. I do not do a lot because I feel like it ages me big time when I use a lot of concealer around my eyes. You'll notice I'll go up kind of here, but then I stay down underneath. I do not go in this area or it just looks horrendous. Okay, so pretty simple. I don't go crazy with foundation or concealer. If I'm like going out, I'll build up my foundation more, but this is an everyday. This is the point of the video is to show you what I do every day, so that's what I'm doing. And then I've been using this Santee or Santee matte powder that I got from Shop Miss A for $1, and I've been enjoying it. It's been working well for me, so I'm sticking with it. And just go through and kind of set my entire face. Alright, next up I go straight for the eyes. So I'm going to use, because this is what I've been using steadily pretty much for the past month, is my Persona Identity palette. I realize I just did a video with a look with this, but if I'm doing my everyday look, this has been what I've been doing my everyday looks from lately. So I'll be doing a different look, different colors than I did in my previous video. But so I'm going to go ahead and go in first with this shade Humble, and just lay that down all over the lid and give myself a good base to work with. Okay, next for my transition, I am going to go into the shade here, which is Humble. I totally lied to you, and I did the exact same thing in the last video that I used this palette with. That shade was Charming. The first shade I laid down was Humble. This shade was Charming that I used for my transition. Alright. And then next up, I think I'm going to go into this color here. It's called Audacious, and it's kind of like a terracotta, kind of a little more orangey shade. And I think today I'm going to do kind of like a halo effect eye look. So let me see, what brush do I want to use? Okay, then I think I'm going to take some more of that Charming shade here that I did in my transition and just kind of go up above where I did that Audacious shade and just kind of blend that a little. I'm going to take this Audacious shade out just a little bit more. I'm just going to use a fluffy blending brush and kind of blend that a little bit. So I think the next step is I'm going to take, I think I'm going to go for the shade Bombshell here, the shimmer shade. It's got gold, but it almost has like a darker reflect in it, because as you'll see, like Gold Digger is gold, and then this one's just slightly, it's a little different. I don't know how to explain it, but it's got like the gold, but then like a darker color, and I can't even say like what color, because it's not, I don't know, it's just like a darker reflect. I don't really know. But I'm going to use my finger to go ahead and apply this to the lid. Okay, so I applied that to like the center of my lids, and then I'm going to take that brush that I did that Audacious orange shade with. I'm going to go back in and apply that a little more on each side of the shimmer that I just did. And now I'm just going to take that fluffy brush and just kind of blend. So I'm liking the way my lids are looking. So I'm going to go ahead and move to my lower lash line here. And I think I'm going to go ahead, I don't know what I got on my nose right here. Close. I'm definitely going to take, I want a little bit of a darker color first. So I'm going to take my little pencil brush here, and I'm going to go into this shade Maverick here, which is just a brown shade, like a mid-tone brown. And I'm going to go along the lower lash line with that first. Okay, now I'm going to take that same pencil brush and I'm going to go into Audacious and put that along the lower lash line also. Okay. And then I am actually going to go ahead and do my brows because I forgot to do them. I usually do my brows before I do my eye makeup, so we'll just pretend I did them before. But yeah, I have a very simple brow routine. I love this Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil in the shade medium brown. It's got the spoolie on one end, the pencil on the other with this shape, and I thoroughly enjoy it. It's very easy to use and does what I want for my simple brow routine. So okay, so there's my super simple brow routine, just nothing fancy. All right, so now back to the eyes. I am going to go ahead and curl my lashes. And then I'm going to take the shades Humble and Sassy here, and I'm kind of going to dip between the two of them to just highlight my brow bone. Alright, and then I'm going to take my pencil brush and I'm going to go into Sassy, and I'm just going to put a little on my inner corners. Alright, and then I'm going to take my Wet n Wild, just waterproof, like retractable eyeliner, and line my upper lash line, tight line it. And then take my NYX Wonder Pencil in light, and I'm going to just tight line in my waterline. Alright, and then I'm going to do one coat of my Maybelline Colossal Big Shot waterproof black mascara. I love this mascara, in case you don't know. If you've been around, you know. Okay, first coat is done. Now I'm going to go ahead and do my face makeup. So I'm going to use my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer and just bronze up my face a little. Alright, then I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Color Icon blush in the shade Rosé Champagne. I swear they have changed the color of this. This one's a little bit older, but every one that I see at the store now, I'm like, ugh. Like, I don't like the way the shade looks. I'll show you what mine looks like. If you can see, it's just kind of like a neutral blush that I really like. But now the one that they make, it almost looks like colorless, like a gold, but I don't know. It's really weird. It doesn't look like this, so I'll be sad when this is gone because I really like this. If it shows up like it is to me in the camera, it does not look that bright, so I don't know why. But usually when I edit, it looks normal, so we'll see. Okay, and then I'm just going to use my Essence Pure Nude highlighter. And I love this stuff. It's amazing. It's like the perfect natural looking highlight. So I highly recommend it if you're not into like a blingy highlight but would just like the extra little shine. And I like to take a little above my eyebrows. And I take a little on a brush to do on my cheeks. And then I use my finger and just take some down the bridge of my nose. And then I do some on the end. And then my Cupid's bow. And then I just take whatever's left of my finger and just kind of go on my chin here. Simple as that. And then I go back in with my mascara that I lost for a second there to do a second coat. Just really amp up your lashes. Alright, so there's that. And for my lips, I think I'm just going to use this NYC color. The color is worn off of it. I couldn't even tell you what color it is, but I love this lip gloss. As you may know, I'm a lip gloss girl for the most part, so I really like this. And it's just a good, like, neutral kind of shade. There it is. These lip glosses are like super inexpensive. They're not super sticky. I don't know. I just really like them. I am a lip gloss girl. So this, I wish I could tell you what color it is, but yeah, it's just kind of a neutral brownish with an almost a little bit of like a mauve kind of tint to it. So, but it goes good with so many looks, and so I really like it. So that is my finished, what I do like as an everyday type of makeup routine. And yeah, hopefully this is what you're looking for, get an idea of what my normal routine is. And because this is a look, there's not a lot of looks that I'm like, oh, I won't do that, like that's only reserved for certain, or like, you know, oh, it's just a regular day, I don't want to do too much. I like to kind of just do whatever I feel like, what seems fun to me that day. And like part of the fun is like picking out what I'm wearing, and then like, ooh, what makeup am I gonna wear with that? Like, so I kind of just do what I feel like. So I don't really have like, oh, I only wear mattes during the day, or I don't really do that. But I do like to like make my eyes like darker if I'm like going out or something. So this is my everyday makeup routine, and I will be back to you with this fixed and looking better so that you can see, and with my like other shirt on. I have a tank top on, but with my shirt that I'm wearing for the day and whatever. So when you see me next, I'll be put together. Okay, so here is the final look with hair done and my shirt on, and I'm wearing one of my new shirts that I got on my birthday that I really love. It's got little cranes and this fun arm detail. But yeah, today I'm just going to watch my middle son Riley drum with the band. They got ones at regionals for band festival, and so they're going to states today, so I get to go watch him perform with the band. So that's what my look is for. It's just kind of an everyday, that's my life as a mom, that's the kind of stuff I do. So hope you guys like the look. Thanks so much for watching. If you are not already a subscriber, I hope that you will subscribe. If you already are a subscriber, you know that I love you and appreciate you, and I'm so thankful for you. And I hope that you will give this video a thumbs up, and that you will also make sure you hit your notification bell so you never miss any of my upcoming videos. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day. Bye.